And we back. It is no secret that I'm a huge fan of speed runs. There's a video on one of my other channels where I speed ran Minecraft unsuccessfully. I speed ran Basketball Reference, and even on this channel I tried to see how many championships I can get in 1 hour's time. Honestly, bro, I just be on Twitch watching people speed run random games I've never even heard of. I be seeing speed runs are like, yeah, I watch that. Today we are speed running NBA 2K21. How fast can we get through the draft process, rebuild a team to win a championship? With no practice, I'm giving myself 5 different chances to get the lowest possible time, because that's, you understand what a speed run is, right? So 5 chances to win a championship with the lowest possible time should be a lot of fun. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe if you are new. We are almost there, almost there, like 2,000 subscribers away from 1 million. And I need y'all help. So leave a like, subscribe if you are new. Let's get into the speed run. So speed run in NBA 2K21 is going to be a lot different than a lot of the other speed ran games, because there's a lot of RNG, meaning that I could put together the best possible teams. You've seen it on this channel before. I put together an amazing team and it's still not good enough to win a championship. It's similar to like a Minecraft speed run because there's so many outside factors. It's not like there's a point of reference for everything. Like if you're speed running Mario, you know that you have to jump here to do this and do this. You just have to do it fast. When in this game, there's so many different variables. All that being said, I'm ready for it. Today's video is sponsored by NBA Ball Stars. I know me and you both love basketball, and NBA Ball Stars is my favorite basketball game to play right now. NBA Ball Stars mixes the league's best players, fast-paced action, and amazing skills with gym-bursting puzzle gameplay. Take charge of the NBA team and create customized lineups and strengthen your roster as you make a run for the championship. The quick, intense, and accessible matches of NBA Ball Stars makes every moment count and each move important. So this right here is my new team. Let me show you what we got going on. At the end of the day, my goal is to get to the point where I had Ja Morant on my roster, but we got to work our way to it. So I got a few players here. You know what? This guy's been on my team for a minute, so let me level him up just a little bit for the next game. We got to get this basket, man. This is a crucial basket in the game. Only less than a minute left. Let me go ahead and knock everything out. A basket right here secures us to win. 100%. 96% is good. That's game. That's game. NBA Ball Stars is available on the App Store and Google Play, so I want to thank them again for sponsoring today's video. Let's get back to the action. I also believe this is going to be a lot different than any other rebuild. Let me stop in 3, in 2, and in 1. We're running with the Sacramento Kings. The reason I think this is going to be different is because on those other rebuilds where I can take my time and do the right trades, I try to put together a team of like 390 overall players plus a depot bench. But at the end of the day, when you're thinking about speed run, you want to do things as fast as possible. So I'm not really thinking about getting 3 all-stars. I just need to build a team better than the other 29. You know what I'm saying? Just this much better. If every game go to 7-game series, that's completely fine. Instead of putting together the super dominant team, because that usually takes longer. Okay, I'm just saying that before we get to the actual thing. When does the time start? I will show you when the time starts. Okay, so we have the 23rd overall pick, and we have to turn that into greatness. I'm getting on my clock app too, because that's obviously very important to a speed run. I need to know what my time is at. So the time will officially start after I deselect every team except for my Sacramento Kings in this point, and I finally look at the roster. So are we ready? Are we ready for the first official attempt? Starting in 3, in 2, and we're good. Okay. So we have Bam Adebayo, Jaren Jackson Jr. While I'm looking at my team, I'm making everybody the right positions. Malik Monk. Okay, this is a cool team. This is a good team. This is a good team. This team has potential to be great. And since this is a speed run, I'm trying to do it fast while also making the right moves. So I may do some bad trades here and there in today's video, but it's just the sake of, I mean, it's just gonna happen. It's gonna happen. So I'm gonna do a trade like this. We have some younger players. I saw Bam Adebayo. I'm not saying he's completely safe, but I see Klay Thompson there. Quickly going through all this, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is in there with Tobias Harris. I'll do that trade. That's 2 87 overall players, and we already have Bam Adebayo. And since I got Tobias Harris, I could trade the young guy. Where the heck is Jaren Jackson Jr. at? When is he making his debut? Because I am a huge fan of his. I need to see that man's back on the court. And right now we ain't seen it in a very long time. So we have a couple good pieces. Bam Adebayo is probably here to stay after that trade. Brandon Ingram seems like the easy deal here. I don't even remember who's on my team at this point. Ooh, I think, okay, if we do the Brandon Ingram trade, Tobias Harris, Brandon Ingram, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Bam Adebayo, that's a deal. We also bring in Quickly, who is not safe because he is a young player with some potential. We throw him with Dwight Powell, and we do that. When did they make Shai a point guard? Is that new? I could have swore Shai was a shooting guard all year long, and now he's a point guard. I could do this trade, getting Aaron Gordon and another young player there. I see Hassan Whiteside and Fred VanVleet. I got to do the Hassan and Fred VanVleet trade because Hassan is still a valuable player on a young contract. This seems like a good starting five. I'm going to make Bam Adebayo back to a center so we can have Tobias Harris in the starting lineup, have Hassan come off the bench. We need to get some bench guards, and I think we're ready to start simulating. That's how fast a rebuild of a team can be. I'm going to throw Goga Badotsi. I'm going to throw Kyle Kuzma, and then I think we got another first-round pick. We need a guard, a point guard, a shooting guard. Jalen Brunson, is that the best guy? I see Derrick Rose. I see, I think we do the Jalen Brunson one. I don't think we have a backup one. We don't. So Jalen Brunson, welcome to the team. And then now our lineup looks a lot better. I do want to get rid of Markieff Morris as far as being a rotational player. So let me get rid of that. And I think we're good. Just that fast. I think we are ready to go into our first year rebuild and get to simulating games. Now, there are some outside factors like 2K simulation speed that we need to take into consideration. I think we're doing a Nerlens Noel deal. Make Nerlens Noel a power forward. His overall is going to go up. That'll just give more value there. And boom, just like that, we are 2 minutes and 40 seconds in, and we can make the lineup a 10, and we can go and simulate the entire regular season. And this is part of the process because I think, if I'm not mistaken, simulation speed is going to be the same across everything. So I'll be back. Update, we're about 3:30 and the simulation speed is god awful. So I think there are some things we could probably remedy this for attempt number 2. So far the team is really good at 28 and 11. There's like the ticker, right? The ticker speed can make your simulation speed faster, if I'm not mistaken. So like I said, I'm giving myself 5 attempts. So you're seeing 5 different rebuilds today. This is just rebuild number 1, and we're trying to get through all the small little things that can make it faster. Okay, simulation is done. No, I don't care about awards. That is just a waste of time. We are the 1 seed. Simulate through the first round. We get out of that when we go against Dallas. This is the weird part about the speed run, because at the end of the day, there's no like personalization to each team. I don't even know who's on the teams we're going against. We go undefeated, and I don't even where did it end? 4 minutes, 5 minutes, and something seconds. That's not too bad for the first official one. That's not too bad, and we went undefeated in the playoffs. So a little over 5 minutes. Here are the stats for the people that were wondering. We had a lot of production. Oh my God, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 players end up with 10+ points a game. We win the championship. That's how easy a rebuilding video can be. We made a team that consisted of like just very, very good players. You know what I'm saying? Like Bam didn't make the All-Star game this season in real life. Shea didn't make the All-Star game in real life. Tobias Harris, Brandon Ingram didn't make it this year either. But all 4 of them are good enough to make an All-Star game. And then we also got Freddie, who got a little bit of buzz at it. So attempt number 1. A little over 5 minutes. That's a W. The next thing we have to do for the next one is turn off all of the ticker things, and maybe simulation speed is a little bit faster for attempt number 2. Also in attempt number 2, we may not even win the championship. You never really know. Reset. Attempt number 2 is underway. We're going to stop in 3, and 2, and 1. Running with the Toronto Raptors in today's video. Or I guess the second part of the video. And the Toronto Raptors, please get a good pick. Imagine if all 5 of the times we do this, we end up with a bottom 10 pick. Come on, man. Give me a star to start off with. Like, if we could get a team that has, like, LeBron, I know I have a lot more wiggle room and we don't have to do 6 trades. We can just do, like, 3 trades and we're ready. So, Toronto Raptors, cool. I'm going to go in, deselect every team after we turn the ticker on slowest and then everything off. Will this make us faster? I don't know. Some people out there that do this rebuild stuff more than me would know if this helps the speed. I literally do not know. Go over to team selection. Go over to our Raptors. Are we ready to take a look at the team? I need to get my timer ready, y'all. We ready? Starting now. Okay, so we have Klay Thompson, Michael Porter Jr., Derek Favors. Oh, this team needs a lot of help. This is a worse team than the last one, for sure. For sure, worse team than the last one. So I got a lot to do. Starting off with some of the younger players. I saw Darius Garland. You throw him with one of the bigger contracts. In this case, the bigger contract is Rudy Gay. Throw a first-round pick on top of that. Please, Darius Garland, give me a star to put alongside him. Put alongside my guy, Klay Thompson. This is tough already. I think I'm going with Vucevic to start off with. I think we might trade Klay Thompson to try to get a 90+ overall player. I know he's close to 90+, but you get what I'm saying. Get like that certified, get you a bucket star. Klay Thompson, amazing at coming off screens and stuff. But I think we need a guy that can come in and just score. Trae Young, do we do the book trade? I think we do the Devin Booker trade. because Booker also gives you Daniel Gafford, who can flip in a future trade. So we got Devin Booker, and we have Nikola Vucevic. Michael Porter Jr., they don't be giving him no love in these simulations. Y'all saw that in the video from like a week ago. The man was averaging like 13 points per game. We need him off the team for somebody I know that can provide. I also want to stay away from trading for the same guys every single time. And like I could get Shea in every rebuild if I really wanted to, but that's also not a fun viewing experience for y'all. So here we go. We need a small forward, and then we're done with the starting five. I'm not really thinking about how pieces fit together. It's just about getting pieces. You know, it's just about getting pieces at the end of the day. There's Jeremy Grant and Cameron Payne. Make Jeremy Grant a 3. His overall goes up to an 85. So it gives us our starting five pretty good. Patrick Beverley, Daniel Gafford. So let's work on this bench a little bit, and then we might be done. I'm just trying to get 80+ overall players to come off our bench. The only problem is we don't have a lot of money tied into the bench right now. So it's going to be harder to trade for 80+ overall unless it is a guy on rookie contracts, which is, you know, a possibility. There's Enes Kanter that could be helpful. I'm going to trade for Time Lord. He'll be the backup center. We already had Daniel Gafford, but we'll flip Daniel Gafford really, really quick. Him and Aaron Holiday with a pick that we just got from the Hornets. And we got one more first-round pick. We're only 2 minutes in. So I'm liking the speed in which we're getting things done. There's TJ McConnell. I think we do the TJ McConnell trade because that man helps you win basketball games. Boom, boom. We need a backup small forward, and I think we're done. Backup small forward, and then we're done for this second rebuild. How do we get those pieces for a backup small forward? I think it's like this. And Lou Dort. Bring Lou Dort into the game. Make him a small forward. Where you at, Lou? Boom. That's a deal. And now we got a rotation here that is 9-man. We can run a 9-man. We get to simulate it right here, right now. And we're done with our rebuild portion at 2 minutes and 30 seconds. I don't know if that's faster or slower than attempt number 1, but whatever. I'll be back once we get closer to the playoffs. Okay, it actually taken longer than I expected. Simulation speed feels faster for sure. I think on the rebuild portion of it, I took a very long time, longer than the last one. But I think we can speed through this. Forget who won awards. Where are we at? We are the 1 seed over in Toronto. Come on, let's get this done. Don't lose to. Okay, we get out of the first round barely. Round 2 goes to 7. Whatever. Round 3 we get there, and champions, we lost in the championship. That would have been 4 minutes and 30 seconds. Zion in a game 7. Wow. You know what I should have done? I should have slow simulated once I realized that they were winning games. Because if I slow simulate, maybe things, I don't know, maybe things are different. This don't even classify. We had a fast speed, but we didn't end up winning, so it doesn't matter. Overall, book averaged 27 for us. Our big 3 averaged 20+ each. I like this squad, man. I thought we put together a good team. I thought we definitely put together a good team. But it should have been, I was starting Derek Favors. Obviously, Derek Favors is not bad, but for sure in my mind, I turned him into something else. Yeah, that's the L on my part. See, that's part of speed. You don't really realize the little small things that you miss, and that was a small thing I missed. So, okay, out of 2 attempts, our best speed is 5 minutes and some seconds. This one was super close to being the best one yet. But at least, I think we're getting a little flow. Attempt number 3, hopefully it's better than the first 2. We're stopping in 3 and 2 and 1. Running with the Miami Heat. Please be a good pick. Please be a good pick, Miami. Oh my God. Bro, are we legit about to get the worst picks every single time? 26th overall pick is terrible. I'm telling you, the time I get a star is the time we break our record. 100%. The time I get a star is the time we break the record. I'm doing this thing again. Is this the right thing? I don't know. I think last time it did feel faster, so I'm just gonna do it just in case. Maybe it's a placebo effect. It looks faster because I'm doing something to actively try to counteract it. I don't know. All right, go to it. Everybody but the Miami Heat is deselected. Are we ready? Reset my timer. We're starting in 3. Oh, just started. Oh my God, I just fumbled the bag. Here we go. So we have Jaylen Brown. We have John Collins. We have a bunch of guards. Okay, not too bad of a start. Jaylen Brown's a good player to keep on the team, but we have a lot of shooting guards. Markelle Fultz is a young player whose contract don't kick in just yet. We throw him with I want to keep Jordan Clarkson, I think I want to keep Jordan Clarkson. Him and Daniel Gafford. Jordan Clarkson, I think, is a stay. And I think I should have some cap space. There's CJ and Rashawn Holmes. There's Vucevic. There's Paul George. We might do the Paul George trade. Yeah, I think I might get PG onto the team. They want Thon Maker too. Whatever. I don't even know. Where's Thon Maker playing nowadays? Honestly, where's Thon Maker playing nowadays? I'm okay with giving him up in the trade. So, okay, these next 2 pieces, we have Jaylen Brown and Paul George. Point guard, ooh, Terry Rozier is actually pretty fire, but we already have a shooting guard. And I also have John Collins right now. So I think I'm looking for like center play. Or do I think that's a bad trade. That's a bad trade package. Instead of that, I do it like this. Yeah, I do it like this. And hopefully this can get us a center, please. We're already wasting. There's Drummond. Is Drummond our starting center? I think Drummond might be our starting center because we can't be picking and choosing. We also bring in TJ Warren to come off the bench. You heard me. TJ Warren to be a spark plug with Jordan Clarkson, who's already coming off the bench. So I think we're liking what we got here. We need point guard play though. Point guard play is the biggest thing at the moment because everything else looks fine. It feels fine. So where's our point guard? It's not Isaiah Thomas. It's not Isaiah. TJ McConnell? No. Okay, I'm gonna trade for Derek Favors, right? And do what I should have done last episode and flip Derek Favors real quick. He might be able to get us a good point guard if we throw him with Terrence Mann and then one of these seconds because we already ran out of. I don't know how we ran out of first round picks already. Jalen Brunson keeps popping up, bro. Is Jalen Brunson really about to be our starting point guard? There's Derrick Rose. I think we throw Derrick Rose in that starting point guard spot. That's the best thing we got. So at the moment, our team will be Derrick Rose, Paul George, Jaylen Brown, John Collins, and then Drummond. And off the bench, we need to make we need a backup center. We need a backup center off the bench. And then I think we're done. I think we're good. Backup center, please. Just get something real easy. We don't need nothing crazy. Just a good backup center. Come on. Nicholas Claxton. He'll get the job done. And then I'll make Elfrid Payton back to a point guard. We got both of the Knicks guards. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. And we run it at a 10 and we start simulating. We did the rebuild in 2 minutes and 25 seconds. And now we just get to our simulation part. Can this be a team? I'm gonna keep it a complete buck with y'all. This feels like a team that's going to underachieve and not end up winning the championship just like team number 2. I think I felt more confident with team number 2 than team number 3. But only time will tell. I'll be back. Almost done with the season. We're at about 3 minutes 50 seconds, it seems like. There's a chance. There's a chance this is the team. There's a chance this is the team to make things go. Yeah. We got a whole minute to spare. We just need to win it. Like last year, we felt good. We get out of this first round. Cool. 5-game series. That's good. Next, we get another 5-game. I'll take 5 games. One more round. Deal. 4 minutes 10 seconds is what I got here. Officially, you don't know the exact number. 4 minutes 10 seconds, baby. I'll take it. I'll take a 4-10, bro. I'll take a 4-10 in attempt number 3. I think we can only get better and better. I think I overstacked this team. You know what I'm saying? They ran through everything. So the last 2 trades, maybe I don't do in the next time because that'll make our time a little bit faster. Or maybe I'm overthinking it. If you're wondering about the statistics about this team that you shouldn't be really invested in, here they go. And now we go to attempt number 4 with 410 being the new high or low, depending on how you get me. Hey, this is fun too, so I want you to tweet me, go in the comment section, let me know what your best score is when it comes to a speed run. I'm running with the Portland Trail Blazers. Have we already done the Portland Trail Blazers? I couldn't tell you. Are we going to get okay, 18th is still the best we've ever gotten. Isn't that crazy to say? 18th overall pick is still the highest we've had in one of these rebuild speed runs of today's video. At least y'all know brother not cheating. I can't even get a top 15 pick. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we have Shea again. But like I said, I want to keep it rotating, so we might trade Shea away. Actually, a decent amount of these players we've had in the video already. These are the same players that end up in a trade finder. So if I'm flipping Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, I better be getting back somebody really, really good. So I'll throw him. I'll throw Malik Beasley's back on our team for the second time. I got 2 super young players with a tremendous amount of upside. Boom, there's Donovan Mitchell. There's Bradley Beal and Bobby Portis. Bradley Beal? I'm doing this one just because it's 2 good guards. That's why you live in a world of no untouchables, y'all, because you can have stuff like this happen. Now, if you want to be super tactical as far as like speed running go, we probably should keep it in the world of no untouchables. Nobody cares. This is a YouTube video at the end of the day. Montrezl Harrell here. Don't feel great on that one. These are not good trades. I can do the Malcolm Brogdon trade and flip Malcolm Brogdon because we don't need another guard on the team. Boom, but he's an 85. He's got a decent sized contract. You throw him and then a first round pick by itself. We should be able to get a good bid. Clint Capella. There's Clint. I don't even remember. Have we had Clint Capella? There's Julius Randle. Give me the all-star and Julius Randle. As of right now, we have Damian Lillard, Julius Randle, Fred VanVleet as our big 3. Did we have Freddie already? I think we already have Freddie. Let me flip him just in case, because I think we already had him. And like I said, I want to keep it fresh every single time. There's Drew Holiday, who I know if I make him a shooting guard, he's going to go up. Maybe I'll do the Drew Holiday deal, because I don't really need scoring. I don't need a tremendous amount of scoring, because I have Damian Lillard on my team, and Dame is going to score the ball a bunch. Let's go get our center. We throw in the Plumlee brother. Jaren Jackson Jr. is back on my team for the second time in this video. There's Clint Capella. Did I have Clint? I feel like I had Clint. I'm gonna get him back onto the team, and maybe we just flip him in a little bit, because he feels like a player that was already on the squad. And there's Nas Little, and we throw in Jaren Jackson Jr. Come on. We need... Man, these are some good trades. Should I completely forget about the, oh, we already had this player on the team? Because it's preventing us from building the perfect lineup, I guess. I think it's preventing us from building the perfect lineup. Give us back John. No. I'm wasting time here. But that doesn't feel like a good trade. I'm going to do the trade for DeJounte Murray, right? Do the DeJounte Murray trade, then Clint Capella in that first round pick I just got. This is the trade that's going to get us that great center. Or it's not going to give us that superstar center that we need. But it can give us a good center and Jared Allen and Aaron Gordon. Okay, what does our team look like right now? Sadiq is starting, but no, I don't want Sadiq starting. We're already at 230. I need to start simulating. I'm making, boom. I think we just start simulating, y'all, and let this team ride. I think we just let this team ride. And this is, I may have choked this one. It was too chaotic for me. Because I'm trying to remember who was on my team previously. I mean, we ain't lost a game just yet, so maybe it, oh, this is perfect. Okay, we get our first couple losses. This is good, though. This is what we want. Already, like, completely choked this one. How are we at 4 minutes already? How? What did I take that long? Like, this is the best team we've put together, record-wise, it looks like. Did I really take that long? That's insane. Okay, Dame won MVP though, so that's fun. That we had the MVP player on our team. We're just doing this one to see if I did a championship level team, because yeah, this is not even close. Not even, almost 5 minutes there. So that's not great. Dame averaged 31. Okay. Strategy for the very last one. 2 trades. Only 2 trades. I'm praying that in this last attempt, that we start off with a superstar, and then we make 2 trades, and then we start simulating and see if we can get a championship. If I can only make 2 trades instead of the typical 7, 8 that I have been throughout these videos, then I feel like we can get a sub 4, something lower than 4. Here we go. Get me something good. A team in the top 10, running with the Atlanta Hawks. Please be in the top 10. Number 2. Okay. This is the run. At the number 2 pick, I don't know who they're going to get me exactly. It could be a variety of people, but whoever it is, we know that we have a superstar caliber player on the team. So I'm going to go in. I'm going to do the ticker thing, because I think that is making it faster. And we're going to go. 2 trades is the only thing I'm making. Maybe 3, depending on who's on the team. And then the rest is just simulation speed. All right, so let me go to the Atlanta Hawks. Boom, get my timer ready here. We're starting in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so Kevin Durant, beautiful. I don't care about nothing else. We're trading a lot of players. Kobe White, and then we throw in Christian. No, Chris Middleton has got to stay. He's got to stay. He's good enough. So I'll throw Christian Wood in here. There's Vucevic again. There's Rudy Gobert. We're getting Rudy Gobert on the team. That's just trade number 1. We have a big 3 of Rudy Gobert, Chris Middleton, and Kevin Durant. Who's our point guard? We don't have one. So trade number 2 is getting a point guard, and that's it. Get a point guard. Who do we have a bigger contract? Maybe we do one more after this, because I think we got some pieces here. Get a point guard. Get a good point guard. Come on. Where is it at? Where's that point guard? There's Derrick Rose again. Come on, don't play me. Okay, instead let's get Norman Powell. Also brought in Monte Morris, and then I guess I'm trading him. I'm trading Boom, and give me that point guard. It don't have to be a star. Just give me a quality starter caliber point guard. Just nothing, huh? Not a single point guard is here, y'all. Not a single point guard. I'm choking it. I'm choking this. Do we just stick with Monte Morris? Y'all think? Okay, one more attempt, and we throwing in somebody else instead. I think Monte Morris just might end up being the guy. Yeah. We're already at a minute. Do we just start simulating? Right now we have Monte Morris, D'Anthony Melton at the 2. No. We're starting Norm Powell at the 2. D'Anthony Melton can come off the bench. Boom. We don't really have point guard play. I don't really care. We're starting to simulate at 1 minute and 30 seconds. Here we go. Is this good enough? Probably not. But we got Kevin Durant. We have I forget who else we had. Rudy Gobert and Chris Middleton. Maybe I should have thrown Chris Middleton into a trade. Who really knows? We just need to win a championship. If we win a championship at this pace, we should be sub 4. But who knows? I had to make a split decision. Do we keep Chris Middleton or do we trade him? Do we keep Chris Middleton or do we trade him? And we probably should have traded him for an upgrade at point guard, honestly. Yeah, that probably was the right decision to make. All right, I'm going to keep it simulating. Why are we stopped? That just wasted like 8 seconds off my time. Come on, Sim Speed. Come on, dog. Luka wins MVP. We are at 3 minutes. We just need to fly through this. We got to fly through this. Come on, Sim Speed. We got to win, too. I don't know if this team is good enough. We have Kevin Durant. Maybe that's all we really need. Up to the conference finals. Sub 4. About 320 something. Kevin Durant does it. I thought I lost like 7 to 10 seconds trying to find that point guard that was never going to come. There it is. That's our fastest score. About 3 minutes and 22, 23 seconds, depending on when you stop it. And we went on to, that was my fastest run. I honestly do believe I can get a sub 3. I'm going to try one more thing. One more time. I know I said I was only giving myself 5. I'm going to give myself 6 because I got a new method that might break the game or might break the record. Let me introduce you to this new method. I'm going to close my eyes, randomly select my team like I always do. We stop it now. Washington Wizards, right? The new method is just simulate. Don't do a single trade and hope you get lucky. What's the fastest you can win a championship? I don't know. Just start simulating. Or maybe it is a one trade. I didn't even know what pick we had as the Washington Wizards. I didn't even look. Are we even good enough to make the playoffs is a question. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Okay, we have Steph Curry on our team and Russell Westbrook or D'Angelo Russell. That's probably not good enough. I probably needed to do like 2 trades to make it work. But hey, we're underway with our simulation. Okay, we're the 12th seed. All right, so yes, it ain't that easy. I guess it's definitely possible because one team has to win a championship every year, but without making any trades. How about this? I stop halfway through, 20 seconds in, and I make a trade. It didn't say I had to start simulating then make the trade. So come on, give me something good for D'Angelo Russell. Give me a wing player. Zach LaVine, welcome to the team. One more trade, and then we're back on the grind. We don't need Yusuf Nurkic and Montrez, so we'll trade Montrez with Marcus Morris, and we throw a first-round pick on that. Can we get a power forward that's great? There is a power forward, well, I guess a player that can run power forward, Ben Simmons. And come on, where's Ben Simmons at? Run him at the 4. Boom. All right, now we back to simulating. Is this team good enough? Who really knows? Steph Curry, Zach LaVine, and Ben Simmons is a big 3. That's 3 All-Stars. Yeah, it don't look like it matters, though. The speed is so slow all of a sudden. What did I do? There we go. Okay, we're kicking it up just a little bit. I doubt that we're at a championship team. I don't even know who's on the bench. I think I saw Davis Bertans down there, but that's pretty much it. Yeah, I think we might cut this one short, dog, because it don't look like we're winning the championship. Or this, isn't this looking at this? Compare this simulation speed to simulation number 3. Tell me this ain't slower. We just hung on February 10th for 7 seconds. There's no way we're beating our record. Simulation speed is god awful right now. Okay, here we go. It is possible. I mean, we're the 2 seed against Miami. We get out of the first round. Get out of the second. We did it in 2:30 something. Oh my God. Stephen Curry, you madman. Who was even, okay, so we had Stephen Curry, Dennis Smith Jr., Zach LaVine, Duncan Robinson, Derrick Jones Jr. starting on a championship team, or maybe Bojan was starting, I don't know. Ben Simmons and Frank Kaminsky, and then a decent center rotation. We just did it. Ah, that's amazing. How did Derrick Jones Jr. have the same overall as our starting small forward and get no PT the whole season? But I mean, Duncan Robinson can run some 3 at 6'7". Yo, 230 something as the 2 seed. Stephen Curry saves the video. Oh, you love to see it. Let me know what you think. Can you speed run faster than 238, 230? I don't really know. I bet you could. But this was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun. If you did too, leave a like, subscribe if you are new, and we'll be back soon. Peace.